Hi Capricorns, you got Melissa at Fire and Rain Tarot, and today we're here to do Where the Fuck is My Valentine spread. So this spread is meant to be more lighthearted. It's for those single Capricorns out there who don't have a Valentine, they're single right now, and they want to know when their next love interest is coming in. Now we're not talking soulmate type of connections, and I mean that totally might come up in the spread. Just when is, for Capricorns, when is your next love interest coming in? And like, we're gonna hope like fuck it's before Valentine's Day. We got a week and a half. Like, I mean, you never know. Right? So, and we're going to do this in a heart-shaped spread, and I'll show it to you at the end. I tried to make it so you can see it, so I'm hoping that you can. In the first position, it's where you're at. Second position, where your love interest is at. In the third and fourth position, what is bringing you together. Fifth and sixth position, what is dividing you. Seventh and eighth position, and I hope I'm getting these numbers right. What the timing on this will be. And then I'm going to use these cards. They're kind of big, but it's called the Tarot for Lovers, and they're major arcana. So this is the 22 major arcana, and it's just going to bring up what the prime energy manifest is between you and your next love interest. Okay, guys? So we're going to get started. Here we go. Capricorns, where are you at in finding your next love interest? Where are Capricorns? There it is. Healing family issues. So right away, there's a couple things that this could mean, and this card's definitely going to need clarifying, but this could definitely have to do with like familial relationships. So brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, things like that. But also something that needs to be healing from like a past situation that had to do with children. So right away I'm feeling like in spirits just like ring-a-ding-ding that this was like an ex-partner that had kids, or you had kids and your partner didn't. So like there's a family situation here that needs to be reconciled, bottom line. And so that's where you're at in new love coming into your life, Capricorns. All right, so where is your love interest at? Well, the next person, the next love interest that is coming in for Capricorns, single Capricorns out there, where is their love interest at? There we go. Whew. Okay. This is kind of a fucked up card to get. So your love interest is probably in a commitment that they're trying to get out of. Okay? This would have to do... yeah. So the person, your next love interest, so the person that is coming into your life next, is actually working through, and we don't need to take this literally, it doesn't mean that they're engaged, but they are previously engaged in something that they are committed to. We're going to have to clarify both of those cards, but something that they're committed to that is preventing them from coming towards you. So, previous engagement, and you are healing and working through a family matter. And I'm going to say, Capricorns, for the single Capricorns that this is resonating for, it was like a Brady Bunch type of a scenario, like where there was kids that weren't yours that were involved, or kids that were yours and the person didn't have any. Like there was a blended family type situation here, okay? And they are working through right now something that they're really engaged in and taking time to be committed to, Okay? All right. Here we go. So, single Capricorns, where the fuck is your Valentine? What is bringing Capricorn's next love interest to them? What is the prime energy manifest that is bringing Capricorn's next love interest towards them? Thank you, Spirit. What is the prime energy manifest that is bringing Capricorn's... So, on your side, Capricorns, you... Look at this. Healing family issues and forgiving and learning. So, you are like... This Brady Bunch scenario, whether or not it was someone... Okay. I'm getting this. This goes 3 different ways. It goes... Thank you, Spirit. So, for those Capricorns out there who are single parents and were dating someone that didn't have kids, okay? Now that's done. You're working through healing that. There's the first scenario. Second scenario, thank you, Spirit. You and your ex-partner both had kids. Now it's done. And you're working through that. And you got to figure that out. Third scenario, your partner, single Capricorns, had kids. And now you're working through that. And like, this is all about like a blended family type of situation. Whatever that fits in for you, however that works for you, Capricorns, you fit that to your situation and your scenario, but you're still in the process of healing from it, forgiving yourself and the person you were involved with. And that's, but what's bringing you together, for your new love interest is the fact that you're healing from it and you're forgiving it. Okay, Capricorns? All right. Here we go. Sorry. Dropped a card. All right. So Capricorn, so the person that's coming towards you, single Capricorns, where the fuck is their Valentine? What's going on with them? What's bringing them towards Capricorn? What is bringing Capricorn's new love interest towards them? 3 cards. Okay. I gotta look at this for a sec. Capricorns. Okay. It's actually, this is really, really, I just got the infinity sign flash through my head like a stoplight. Like, you know, like, no, like a blinking yellow light. Okay, so what's bringing, the reason why they're coming towards you, Capricorns, is because they want something significant and stable in their lives, and that's what they're looking for. And they feel like they can find that in you. And again, so this is what you're trying to get over and heal and forgive. But the person that's coming towards you also has children and is working through some things where they're figuring out what their deal breakers are, and they're ready for something more solid and stable, and they're willing to put in the effort towards that. So the person that's coming towards the single Capricorns that this is resonating for, well, I mean, it doesn't have to resonate because this is like future orientated shit, but it's like this. The person that's coming towards you has children. They know that they want like a stable and solid family, and they know what their children and they both deserve, and they're putting in the effort to make that happen. So that's why they're coming towards you. And see, it's kind of funny because you're putting an old family or familial situation to rest. Okay, so there's a new family coming towards you. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Okay. Alrighty, Capricorns, single caps. What is keeping you from your new love interest? Where the fuck is your Valentine? Why are you staying away? What energies are you bringing in, Capricorns, that are keeping you away from your new love interests? Capricorns. What energies are here for Capricorns? Trust. So this really does require, so you're working through this healing process. You're working through the forgiving and learning part of whatever Brady Bunch divorce situation you were in. You're working through that. And now what's keeping you apart is like you're, come on, Spirit. It's like you're spending, no, I need a minute. Just give me a sec, guys. You trust that you don't ever want to have to do that again. You don't want to ever have to heal and forgive and go through a process like that again. And you are trusting that if you stay away from anything that is similar to that, and this person has kids and is if you stay away from anything that is similar to that, you will never have to go through the same heartbreak and pain as you did before. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Cappies. What is keeping Capricorn's new love interest coming in? Now, on their side, they're dealing and they're working through a soulmate connection. And when it comes to this, like this whole healing and family issues and the forgiving and learning on your side, I actually think, here, I just gotta lift this back up again. They've got children. They're figuring out that what they want their children to have and what your new love interest that's coming in, what they want to have. And they're working towards making sure that they get all of the things that their children and they both want. Like they're taking care of their family, and that's what's bringing you together, okay? And it's cool that you're forgiving and learning an old family situation because you will be ready for a new one to come in, even though you're sort of like, nah, I'm going with my gut and I don't really want that to happen again. This person, here's what's dividing you from their end. That's why, like, they just went through a soulmate connection that was super duper painful for them, and it really fucking hurt them. And they were like they're still working through that cycle and that soulmate connection. And again, I'm just going to say, for those of you who haven't watched my channel a whole bunch, soulmate connections are not like a really bad tampon commercial where, you know, you insert a tampon and then go swimming in the water with dolphins, and you know, your dolphin is your soulmate and you ride off into the sunset with your soulmate dolphin. No, that's not how it works, okay? So this person has gone through a soulmate connection that was devastating for them. And so just as much as what brings you together is their understanding that this soulmate connection, no matter how painful it was, they understand now what they want more than ever. That's what brings you together. Soulmate connection is what divides you, because they haven't quite worked through that. And so what brings you together on your end is forgiving and learning the family connection that didn't work out for you. And then what divides you on your end, Capricorns, is trusting that you don't want to be hurt like that again. And alrighty. Whew. So this reading is actually kind of heavy. So we're going to do some timing here. So Capricorns. Timing. Where the fuck is your Valentine, Capricorns? Let's find out. How long? When is a new love interest coming in for Capricorns? When is a new love interest coming in for Capricorns? Capricorn timing. Wow. Way too many, Spirit. That was like half the deck. Capricorns and Spirit have a lot to say. Yeah, well, if you're trusting that everything's going to suck and you don't want to do it again, yeah, there it is. Thank you, Spirit. So, timing, past life relationship. So this all has to do with that past thing that you're working through, and what is bringing you together is the forgiveness of the past Brady Bunch, weirdy family situation that you got yourself out of. The timing is in the healing. The timing is in the healing and the forgiveness. So as soon as you've healed and worked through those things, and you get over the fact that you like, oh, I don't ever want to do something like that again. Oh, that hurt me so much. And I'm just going to trust that as long as I don't step off the ledge and do anything super crazy, then I'm never going to get hurt like that. But here's the thing. The healing is in getting over the past, bruh. It's what it is. So, yeah. All right. Timing on their part. So, single Capricorns and their new love interest. What's the timing going on? Wow. Yeah, and see, they just got over, what did I just say? They just got over a soulmate connection. And right now, they're really into divine timing. Like, they're paying attention to their children and themselves and putting in effort into their family and making sure that their family is stable and secure and okay. And that's what's bringing them towards you. Is because, like, remember, these are people, like, we're talking about the person you haven't met yet, okay? Like, this is someone that is just, they're not in your trajectory yet. They're working on this, though. They are working on this, and they're working on their spirituality. They're working on, so the next person, your next love interest, yes, this could be someone that you know, but this isn't like, anyway, they're working on their shit, too. They are doing it in a hugely different way than you. They're working through this soulmate connection that just about killed them. They understand that it just about killed them. And they have, like, retreated to the spiritual. And right now, they're making sure that they're okay spiritually as well. So as far as timing goes, we're going to clarify this card, but they're working through some things that are, well, yeah, they're not riding off into the sunset with their tampon in on a dolphin. Let's just say that, okay? Like, they're working through it. Okay, so, cards that need to be clarified. Oh, no. We're doing this first. We're going to get Prime Energy Manifest from the Tarot for Lovers. And these are all just the major arcana. So the 22 major arcana. Capricorns. Where the fuck is their Valentine? For single Capricorns out there, where the fuck is their next love interest? Single Capricorns. What is the Prime Energy Manifest? Single Capricorns. Thank you, Spirit. The Hanged Man. And it makes so much sense. Yikes. Yikes. Like, ay caramba, Capricorns. Jesus, fuck. So it's like you're healing, you're forgiving, you're going like, and again, I see this as early spring. So as far as timing goes, I feel like early spring is going to be the time, but I'm going to clarify your timing too. But it's like you're really going within, and they are really going within and looking at your life, and they're looking at their life, and they're like, I always see the Hangman, bird's eye view, helicopter view, like suspended from something high and watching it all happen. It's like hindsight is 20/20. You know, and I think that's what's happening here on both you and your new love interest. So whoever's coming into your life, that's the process that you guys are both going through, and it's a really important process. But it's also leaving you in suspension, and it's also leaving you both not doing a whole lot. They're actually, I think, doing more effort and working harder at bringing new love into their life than you are. You're sort of at a stalemate and going, well, I've got to heal from this, and I don't really want that to ever happen again. And they're going, well, I had a soulmate connection that just about killed me, but I do know that I want new love for my family and I know how to spiritually rejuvenate myself. Okay, Capricorns? Whew, all right. Heavy as fuck, but it seems like spring. Again, there's a couple that I don't always get timing. It's not one of my strong suits. But I really do feel like when the winter, early spring, mid-spring, like the winter ends, the spring starts, but it, like the air is still cold. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So whatever. Okay, a couple of the cards I'm going to clarify here. Not very many. I'm going to clarify the engagement card here on where they're at, like as it stands right now from the beginning of this reading. Like I want to know what it is they're still engaged in. It's really safe for us to assume, and actually I'm feeling it, that this soulmate connection that they've been working through, that's what's keeping you guys apart. I think that's probably it, but I just really want to make sure for you guys. Okay, so Capricorns, too soon, Spirit. Capricorns, why is the engagement card here for single Capricorn? So we got the Queen of Cups right away, so this could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. But they're, yeah, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio is really working through and nurturing themselves with the children and their family and this soulmate connection that really hurt them, and really going in within spiritually. And this is definitely a person. So a lot of you Capricorns out there, the next person that's coming into your life will be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Okay, I'm going to keep going on that. Why is the engagement card here? The Hermit. Oh, wow. Okay, so now we've got the Hanged Man and the Hermit. Okay, so their level of engagement really is going within spiritually. And with this you deserve love, children, and make the effort card, like they're really going within. And also, not only are they going within, but they're looking, this is a very holistic and emotionally astute person, Capricorns. The next person that comes into your life really knows how to monitor and self-monitor, like understand that action creates reaction and what they did could have caused this, and like they're quite self-reflective, which is always a positive trait in a partner. So yay, Capricorns. See if we can't get one more card on that. Why is the engagement card here for where Capricorn's partner is at? One more, Spirit, please. Spirit's telling, oh. And, yeah, and they're also on an upswing of good luck right now. So whatever it is that they're engaged in, that they're not coming towards you just at this very moment, it's because they're really nurturing something that is bringing them prosperity. They're on an upswing. The wheel is turning in their favor at the moment, and as a result, they're really self-reflective and really nurturing whatever it is they're engaged in, and that's why they're not around you right at this very second, Capricorns. Okay, single Capricorns, where the fuck is your Valentine? I think we really got to the bottom of that. And before I go, I'm just going to get my little heart. I have to show you my heart because, well, I worked really hard on this spread and well, not really hard, well, you know what I mean. Okay, so Capricorns, here's your heart, okay? And that's where you are, and that's where they are. And there's your clarifying cards. Okay, Capricorns, happy Valentine's Day. I hope that your Valentine comes soon. And until next time,